Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to do another DIY item that you probably buy at the store and you could actually make it at home for a whole lot less money. That is going to be homemade bleach or a bleach alternative. If you are someone who just really can't take the fumes of bleach, maybe it bothers you with like your respiratory system, or you just don't want it around your kids or your pets, or you're just looking for a more all-natural alternative, or maybe you would just like a more cost-effective alternative. Well, here is the recipe for you. It's super easy. It is only 3 ingredients. You will need distilled water, and I think I paid $1.10 for this whole gallon. You will need hydrogen peroxide, which I paid $1 for this. And you need lemon juice. You can either use fresh lemon juice or you can use the lemon juice in the bottle at the store, whichever you have on hand or whichever you find to be more cost effective, or whichever you prefer. But that's it, that's all you need. And you need a glass jar to store it in. You can either use a clear one like I have, or if you have an amber colored one, that would actually probably be better, because if you notice, the hydrogen peroxide bottle is a brown bottle for a reason. You need to block the light. So if you plan on storing your homemade bleach long term, you're gonna need to probably invest in some amber colored jars. If you're like me, sorry, the clothes dryer is done. If you're like me and you're gonna make it up and use it right then a clear glass jar should be fine. It should last you store it at room temperature in a dark place, and it should last you in a clear jar a month. If you use an amber jar, it should be around 3 months that it should last before it goes bad. So let me get started and let me show you. It's so easy. It's literally pour all the things in the jar, swirl it around, and you're done. So let me show you how to do it. So you got your jar, and go ahead and grab a wide mouth funnel. And then we're just gonna start building. So put this in here, and then basically you're just gonna put the water, the distilled water, in first. And if you want to make this recipe that I'm putting on the screen is for a quart, if you're going to make a quart. But then I will also tell you, if you're going to make a gallon, they do make a big gallon size mason jar. If you're going to make a gallon at a time, just times these amounts by 4. So the first thing is gonna be 2.5 cups of distilled water. Do make a big gallon size mason jar. If you're gonna make a gallon at a time, just times these amounts by 4. So the first thing is gonna be 2.5 cups of distilled water. Or if you're gonna make a gallon, then you would need 10 cups of distilled water. Spilled some. Let's see where's my half line? Right there. Okay, 2.5 cups of distilled water. Then hydrogen peroxide comes next, and it's going to be 1 1/4 cups. So 1. One-fourth. And then you need 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So I'm just going to cut a lemon in half. Looking for my 4th cup line. There it is. So if you were making a whole gallon, it would be 5 cups of whole hydrogen peroxide and 1 whole cup of lemon juice. I'm just gonna pour that in there. And that's it. Now you have an exact whole quart. I'm just gonna swirl it. Don't shake it, just kind of swirl it. And there you go, bleach. So like I said, you can just use this like normal, like you would normal bleach. However you measure out your bleach for your laundry or your cleaning or whatever, disinfecting your sinks or your bathroom or whatever. Just use it like you would use regular bleach. In this jar, it should last a month at room temperature, not in the refrigerator, in a dark place, cool, dark place. So I'm gonna find a dark corner somewhere to stick this in. But if you have an amber colored jar, it will last 3 months. It's a little more cost effective, I would think, since that distilled water was like $1 and this was $1. I spent $2 and I could easily make a whole gallon of bleach for pennies for $2. And I looked to see how much bleach was, and they don't even sell it by the gallon. The closest I could get was 121 ounces. So that's 7 ounces shy of a whole gallon, about a cup shy almost of a gallon. And it's $8.79. That's crazy when I could just make it for like $2. So, and I don't have to breathe in the fumes. It smells lemony fresh, and I can use it, make it up as I need it. And I don't have to worry about kids getting into it or dogs getting into it or anything like that, making anybody sick. So I hope that was helpful for you. If you try this, let me know how you like it, how it worked for you or didn't work for you. And we will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.